ini belum ke Yerusalem. Ke Yerusalem masak dulu. Kali unlock skill something. Belum bisa assassin dari atas.
Better not cause any trouble.
What?
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier Denaplus is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet,
What is it?
the doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Dapat apa? Drag knife. Tackle press.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Throwing knife masalahnya, lu harus ke Yerusalem dulu. Select throwing knife on.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Dari jauh.
You must be busy. I understand.
Sekarang balik ke
Going
Yerusalem.
to run into someone. He looks like he's being chased.
Harus saya buka di sini dulu. Terlalu seru musuhnya. Tapi nggak kedengeran. Nggak jadi. Sini bisa sih, kita nggak perlu di ujung. Astaga, jadi gue dari sini ke sini, sana itu. Ada Rexus. Udah inisialisasi.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way.
Oh iya, Rosare. Wow. That's it. Ke arah sana. Yeah.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of opportunities tomorrow may bring. Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Sini.
These
Wah,
are
tanah
times
licin
in
udah.
which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. These are troubled times.
Dua investigation dari 6. Kenapa cuma 2? Aturan dibikin 4 guys. Cuma 2, begitu selesai 2 ya.
Times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. Talal understands your pain. What you lack, he will provide. All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great rewards. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
konsisten aja sih. Kita tunggu saja.
Don't you think you're a little close? I'll teach you to take a fight.
Aduh.
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
Apaan tuh
They are
dimanjat?
held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where's this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Tukang pukul ceritanya.
There's nowhere to run, old man. Go away. Stop, please. You're hurting me.
Nggak terlalu buru-buru.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances.
Sure.
I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
What happened to this poor soul?
What's he doing that for?
Help me!
Doha alay!
Everything!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Sure.
Stop him! He's a murderer!
Bukan sih. Gak tau.
Turn back now!
Gatal.
What?
Gak tahu siapa.
Alright, where are you?
Dan Asmi. nyari satu lagi dong berarti. Ada dua, ada satu. Ada dua.
What happened here? I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Yes.
We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Situational target. What?
Have a look. It won't be disappointing.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Must be made to pay. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Violence?
Please, sir, have me money.
Oh, kasih kan? Ramai amat kan?
Come, people. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Altair, you're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the Barbican. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
Altair.
Could you spare a few coins?
You are your noise.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Sure.
Fires of war consume the land.
Tuh tulang keringnya nggak patah.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Mualim has asked.
Asked that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge. Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do.
What is this?
Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Oh, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. That hurts. Stop it, please.
Kayak tadi.
How simple.
But you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger. Oh no, you haven't.
Ke dalam nggak ya? Dalam kan.
Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Aduh, anjir.
Why are you doing this? I've done nothing wrong. Help me!
على رسلك.
I'll have your head!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
They leave only suffering in their wake. A crusade for what?
With you, my friend.
Ignorance?
Okay.
Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Oh.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Help me!
Imprisoning them.
Save me!
Keep them safe. Preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Slavery.
Ah, so you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door?
Cleared the path.
Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you.
Step into the light, then.
And I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself.
Huh.
And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die.
Kabur jir.
This will teach you not to trespass. No more delays. Be done with him. Kill him already. That's incompetent! What's wrong with you? Keep him away from me!
You will not get away from me!
Aduh. Oh, dia udah ke depan. Keren tadi.
Away with you! Away!
Just let him be!
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind. They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
Request kayak Aceh.
Whatever way you can.
Goblok. Elah, tolol jadi. Tolol. Bayar goblok. Sini. Tuh kan goblok lagi. Sini. Tolol.
Altair, wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Mualim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Loading.
God damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something. How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job?
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professors wrong. How could I turn that down?
Think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you do?
Nothing. I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again. And he promised they never would.
You're still stuck. You're working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond.
Dianggapnya orang tua sendiri pasti itu.
Aren't you tired?
Tidur saving.
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Looks like some kind of access code.
Oh. Gue bisa keluar dong. Sini kan? Lela Marie. Yang 2007 nih kan 2007. Belum bisa assassin nih. Kok di sini dia nggak punya area assassin?
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles, from those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Maling. Bisa ternyata. What? Lanjut nih.
Lie down, please.
Oh, lanjut nih. Ya lanjut aja di sini. Nah, baru saya
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you close.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salahadin is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Dukud, the wealthiest man in Damas, Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem, William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Let's grab it.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
For your life is now.
You must be busy. I understand.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.